Hey, we back. Almost died, but it's okay. We'll be back. That's the wrong button. There we go. Hello. Oh, bad frame rate. We're back for another streamy boo booble. Don't know what that terminology is, but we're back. Let me just make sure everything is up. Yes, everything is in fact up and working. So we were able to get the entire team to 41, which was nice, considering I didn't think we would actually be able to do such a thing. But we were able to, which I'm very, very much excited about. And also, where I went to go train had some pretty cool mons. So I kind of want to go use... How many frame counters do we have? I think we have like 4, right? We have 4 of them. I kind of want to go grab a couple and see for backups if we can have some pretty solid backups. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a... Hello. Alright, let me get the cursor off screen because that's not where it should be. But we got our Ampharos, Fabio the Ampharos here at level 41. She's rocking the Ampharosite, so she can Mega Evolve with Psycho Boost, Discharge, Confuse Rate, and Power Gem. Spoiler, Mega Ampharos' ability in this game is Heat Proof. So, while it doesn't necessarily hurt us, it doesn't help us in any sort of regard either, but with us having Slow Start, it might not necessarily be as bad as it might seem, because Slow Start only has our attack and our speed stat, and we're pretty slow anyways, so it's not like we're losing anything if we get outsped by something that was already going to be naturally faster than us. It would only really suck if we were getting outsped by something that we should 100% be faster than. But with us Mega Evolving, I believe it gets rid of the slow start effect at the beginning of each battle. But also, since Ampharos is a special attacker, it doesn't really hurt him that much, or her that much, so it's not as bad as it might seem. But Ampharos is partnered with Happyver, the Delphox, which we evolved in grinding between yesterday's stream and today's stream, and I decided that I would give her Forest Curse, because what Forest Curse does is adds grass typing to things, and I figured since we're a fire type, we might as well do something like that. But as you can see, Happyver here has the contrary ability, and you might be like, oh my god, that's so good. And it is good. It is a good ability, because if we get something that normally drops our stats for an attacking move, now it will boost our stats. But the only problem is that there was Psycho Boost, which I wanted to teach this thing, but Delphox can't learn it. And as of right now, I believe it's the only move that we have that can lower our own stats. So it kind of sucks, but you can't do it all. Can't do it all. Then we got Mischief, our Hoopa here at level 41, as well with Focus Blast, Hyperspace, Whole Psybeam, and Will-O-Wisp, who is partnered up to the Zekrom and the Zekrom at level 42 with Thunderbolt, Dragon Breath, Ancient Power, and Strength. Really need to get a physical move on him so he can take advantage of his physical attack. Not saying that his special attack isn't good enough, because it's literally a 4-point difference, but we need something better than Strength as our physical attacking move. Then we got Maverick, our Swampert, at level 41. Dude's been a stud since we've got him. With Waterfall, Earthquake, Blaze Kick, and Sweet Scent. Who is partnered with Petulia, the Lilligant, at level 41, holding the Amulet Coin. Rockin' Petal Dance, Leech Seed, Flamethrower, and Quiver Dance. Let me go over to my doc real quick, because I don't think I counted this yesterday. So I'm going to make sure I do this today. It actually should be -2. So I believe we have one more stream where we're allowed to use the Amulet Coin. but I can still use the luck incense because I did pick that up. It's just the amulet coin here is it was PK hexed. It's like the lucky egg. Like if I use 2 lucky eggs, I'm fine because I found one and then I was given one. But if I use all 3 of them, then that counts as my double XP code for the streams because I shouldn't have 3 lucky eggs right now. But what I am gonna go do, well, let me see first. Let me switch over to this screen real quick. Hello everybody. Let me go to my challenge wheel real quick. Let's spin it and see what this bad boy gives us. Alright, box everybody but highest level. So this this challenge is gonna have to be altered a little bit because since we're doing essentially a single player Soul Link, I can't use only 1 mon on my team, so I'm gonna end up having to use 2 mons, but those 2, well, actually, that kind of ruins what I wanted to do now. So I was gonna go back to the Azure Bay, because that's where I actually grinded up my team. I went to the Chateau, and then I battled everyone in there, because those change daily. And then I went to the Azure Bay, which I found a bunch of good Pokemon in there. So I wanted to actually scoop a couple of them up because we have the luxury of having a Master Ball. So, you know, that kind of gives away what at least one of the Mons was. But yeah, I guess that ruins our plans for a little bit. But we should hopefully be okay. Because this would be our Zekrom and our Hoopa pair, which are like our strongest pair in terms of like a statistics standpoint, but probably not in the terms of moves. So we'll just have to be careful. Also, I gotta think about the gym as well. So we have Lumios's gym today, which, if I remember correctly, is 37. It is normally, but with a 20% level booster, it should be 44. I think it's gonna be 44. So there's that, but I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about this because I don't feel great going into this entire I almost said Team Plasma thing. This entire Team Flare thing with only 2 Mons, but it could have been worse. It could have been 1 Mon. What else could we have found here? Okay, that's interesting. I suppose I could have came here to train, right? Like, they were a little bit higher level, because in the Azure Bay, they were like level 30, a little bit over level 30. So I could have came here, and it probably would have been slightly faster, but it's okay. It's okay. Skull Fossil. Wait. No, we uncovered ours in the last stream, didn't we? Have I gotten a Skull Fossil? Something tells me that we have, but I don't remember what it was, if we did. No? Some tells me I don't remember what it was, if we did get one. I don't remember what it could have been. I mean, for all I know, it could be a Mon that we haven't yet uncovered, so it could be something good. Could be. We don't know. Oh, wait. It's probably in the rock, if I had to guess. Dragonair. If I didn't have a surplus of other dragon types, I would be more excited about this. But like, I have a bunch of dragon types already, so it's like can't really get excited about it when it's just flashing them all in front of you. All right, Shilenberry. This is getting annoying. This is getting annoying. But yeah, there's a couple of mons in the Azure Bay that would have been really cool to scoop up. My God, stop. Stop it. Hello, Shinx. Can't wait to see you in a couple months. Oh, no, Luxray isn't Sword and Shield, right? Yeah. Oh my God, they keep fucking spawning. It's so annoying that they keep fucking spawning. Also, I don't understand why whenever I put my head on backwards now, it like crushes my head. But if I put it on this way, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal. Is it in front of me? Oh, it's right here. Big mushroom that can sell for a good amount of money. Was that just a shortcut to get over here? Oh. I was gonna say there's nothing over here, but I lied. There is something over here. Why didn't they allow these things to be open, like accessed? I feel like this is just a missed opportunity. Stop following me. Stop it. Also, I don't remember there being all these little hidden areas, because you normally don't explore. Well, a lot of people anyways don't. They normally don't explore all of this stuff. So I guess I figured, why not? Isn't this the way I'm supposed to go normally? No. Keep them away from me. Oh my God, of course. Of course. Sliggoo, I already have one of you. Leave me alone. I don't need another one. Oh my God. You know what? I'm just gonna say, screw it. I don't need the little item that's over here. I don't want it. If this is gonna be the difficulty of me getting it, then I'm not gonna get it. Maybe I'm starting to see why people don't explore this place. Maybe. He's moving faster than me, it's stupid. Yeah, we're supposed to be over here, because this is where the power plant pass is. For some strange reason. Tamer Marcellus has got a lantern. What level is he? 37? Oh, okay. He might have... He might have Signal Beam, his Electro Ball. Actually, that shouldn't do anything, really. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm faster, and I have pretty decent special defense. And we got a crit. Wow. Wow. And Grumpig. I'm gonna go into Zekrom here for this, because we don't have any Ghost moves with Hoopa. Not until we get Phantom Force, which I might actually teach him Phantom Force over Focus Blast, just because a Focus Blast's chances of missing. Plus, having a Stab Ghost move would probably be better than having a Fighting type move. But, I don't know. But now that we're at this point, we should get the next cafe thingy to unlock. So instead of having level 12s or whatever we had to fight, we should have 37s? I think is the number. I believe. Not entirely sure. Alright, Tamer Donna, what do you got? Wormadam? Okay. Lol. Trying to do the same thing as me? That was a crit? Pitiful. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for that. Dragalge? Oh, yes, slow start, I forgot. Wow. I always thought Dragalge was especially defensive, but maybe it's just... Maybe Hoopa's that just... Maybe he's just that good. I have no idea. Alright. You can Barden here and take us all by yourself. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm doing it with the same amount of Pokemon as you guys are. So... Ooh. Alright, he hurt himself in Confusion. I think we get... Shadow Force? Or Phantom Force? Whatever it is. I think it's Phantom Force. I think we get it at 46? I think we get it at 46. It's either 43 or 46. I don't remember. But we are now chilling. Level 43, trying to learn Zen Headbutt. I mean, that's a good physical move, but I already have Psychic types on the team, so I don't know if I want to teach him Zen Headbutt. I don't think I will, actually. We have to be close to getting Fusion Bolt. I think it's 50. It's probably his next level up move, to be honest. I guess it's a good thing I taught him Strength as a physical move, then. Because who's to say we would have ever had another physical move? Alright, level 41. Easy. Electro Ball. Does a little bit of damage, but nothing too much. And you're out of here. Let's see, is it now? I think it's... Nah, it's 46. I was gonna say, I looked it up at one point. I know he gets Shadow Ball at like 68, I believe it was. So... should definitely, we should definitely get that as long as Hoopa's still alive by then. Which, I would be surprised if Hoopa isn't alive by then. Ooh, I just dropped my control. Please, I don't want to have to restart. Citra for this. Alright, still working. Good. Hey, Venomon, how's it going, buddy? And Tranquil. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fighting fully evolved Mons too. Ooh! Yeah, this is gonna get dangerous. This is gonna get real dangerous. Also, I need to be careful about PP, because... I have 2 Mons, and if I run out of PP, well, I can heal up, but that's still not a good thing if I run out of PP. So maybe I should start using things like Focus Blast. Like on this Skitty here. Oh, or I could just miss, you know. That's also an option. Do you see why now I said what I said about getting rid of Focus Blast? Because I'm struggling against the Skitty because I've missed 2 Focus Blasts in a row, whereas I just hit 1. Crazy! It died! Wow. Wowzers. Gyarados? Alright, I don't know if this is Mega or not. So, I'm gonna swap into Zekrom. Because if it's Mega, then it's Dark type, and we need to be careful. But even then, if it was normal, it's still 4 times weak to Electric, so we should get rid of him. Granbull. I'm not sure. I'm gonna burn this thing. I don't think I can kill this thing in 1 hit. Okay, that's fine. Because Granbull's a little nerve-wracking because he's fairy type, so I was like, I want to swap straight into Zekrom because if you play rough Zekrom, you do a lot of damage, and also... Oh, never mind, I didn't think Thunderbolt would one-shot him. I take that back. I was like, I don't think Thunderbolt would kill in 1 hit. But the risk with that also was that Granbull could get crunched, and even if it was burned, I think he still would have killed our Hoopa. I think he still would have killed Hoopa if we were careful enough. Come on, man. I think I have to burn this thing. Oh, I miss. Great. And he gets the foresight off? Crazy. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yes, it is! How did I guess that? Crazy how that I guessed that. Now, I'm aware that that was risky, but I just want to also point out, if I didn't miss the first one, I probably wouldn't have died, because I could have healed up, ate that knockoff, more than likely, and then, I don't know, fired back, maybe with Focus Blast? But no, now I gotta go back and heal. Because technically, Zekrom isn't paired with anything, so I can't use him. Haxorus. I'm not gonna die to this thing, am I? Oh, I guess if I hurt myself, I will. Maybe not. Do I kill in one hit? I do. Okay. I didn't think I would actually kill him there. I thought I was gonna die. I knew that this Hoopa would be... I knew Hoopa would be an issue, just with how... If we could change his form, it would be so much easier on us, because bug typing... Not a lot of mons carry bug type moves, unless they're like part bug. But, like, any sort of mon can carry a dark type move. So might as well take the lucky egg off of the Zekrom here. And this is going to count as a challenge fail because I have to take Zekrom off the team now. All because I missed one Will-O-Wisp. I think this is not 100% factual. That might have been the first time I missed a Will-O-Wisp since we've had the TM for it. And it happened at the worst time. So I just want to point that out, that when I needed to actually hit a move, I still couldn't. So that's fun. That's very fun. Fun times. Fun times. Do I even want to go get the free encounters now? Because it's like the one I initially wanted to grab. I mean, I can still get it. I don't know. I kind of want to look at my box and see. I don't want to look at my box and see what we have. Alright, so we lost the Hoopa. This box is just sad. So let's get everybody on the team. I gotta do the punishment wheel, which that will be great. That'll be a doozy. Okay, so here is our current team. I mean, this might be better for us in the long run because we can actually go into all the team player stuff with a full team. First of all, let's see. Let's see what our punishment is, because Zekrom might actually die here as well. So our punishment wheel, because we failed the challenge, is next game is an elimination lock. So I have to do. That's gonna suck. So I have to do a. Wait, did I not? Oh, it's down here. Next game is an extreme randomizer elimination block, which means all of our mons will be PK hexed beforehand, and I should actually see if I get 6 or 12 mons for this. So, no, we'll do it on this. We'll do it on this screen. Actually, no. Tell you what, I'll switch to this scene real quick. I'll open up a coin flip on Google here. Let it automatically do its flipping. So let it flip. If it's heads, we get 6. If it's tails, we get 12. So switch it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. It's heads, which means we get 6. Oh my god, that is so... Well, if that shows me anything, that Sun, us going through Pokemon Sun is just gonna be short. It's gonna be a short run. Which is fine with me, because if I have to reset the game, then that doesn't really mean much. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get. As our challenge now. No new encounters, so I can't even go get the free encounters if I wanted to. That's okay, because I was going to take a look at our PC box real quick. I actually wanted to take a look at our pairs to see what we may or may not want to add. So we can't add Darkrai. We can't add Darkrai and Virizion because we have the grass type. We can still do Nidoking and Doublade. That would help with fairies. We can still do Ledian and Snorlax, but Ledian's kind of like an HM mon, so it'd really just be adding Snorlax. We can't add the Sunkern and the Tyrantrum pair because we have a grass type already. Can't add Quagsire and Braviary because we already have a water type. We could add the Durant and Mienfoo. Could add that. Can't add these two because we already have a water type. Can't add these two because I already have a fire and a water type. We could add the Donphan and the Pidgeot. We can't add Snubbull and Electabuzz because we have an electric type. We can't add this because of water. Can't add this because of fire and grass. And we can add the Sliggoo and Carablast. So kind of almost want to do Mienfoo and Durant. Because Durant's really good. But just trying to think. What is a big weakness on our team? Ground? No. Well, kind of. I wouldn't really do anything. It was Crocodile, but Crocodile is not really that big of an issue now. If I add the Doublade and the Nidoking, it's back to being somewhat of an issue. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Durant and Mienfoo. Yeah, that's gonna be our team. So what was it? It was no new encounters? We're gonna fail that one. We're gonna fail that one so hard because... Oh, I just realized maybe I can actually pair whatever the Zekrom, or whatever the Skull Fossil is with the Zekrom. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe it'll rain again? It's gonna rain soon, okay. Because it looks a little cloudy outside. I'm gonna turn my lights on just because. Yeah, if we run into one wild encounter, we fail this challenge. So don't be surprised if it happens. Can we not go any faster? I know there is wind here, but can we not go any quicker than where we are going right now? What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? That wasn't even on me. Repels don't do anything to those, by the way. So it's not like I could do anything. So now I gotta do... Go ahead, let's see what our punishment is now. Switch the screen over. Our next challenge fail will be doubled. That's what we just got. Give me something that doesn't screw me over. Thanks. No potions? Fine. Because at least with no potions, we have we have 4 team members. Also, let me take you off the screen. Because we're not using you anymore. This has been a rough start. I like how I said our team is looking solid. 2 Mons already dead. Just had to say something. Just had to speak about it. Just had to speak about it. Thought about turning on the experience share for this, but I was also like, if the next gym's ace is 44, no. Like, we're literally not that far off with, like, the rest of our team, so... No, we're not doing that. Golett? Alright. I don't like you being out in front of me, but that's fine. Just go into my Swampert, and he'll take care of things from here. Magnitude? Oh, great. He gets a decently high magnitude, but... it didn't do that much damage, so we're fine. Chestnut. Let's go into Delphox. Let's go into Delphox. And Mystical Fire. I want to say we learned Flamethrower soon. Wow, that did very little. Went for takedown, but it missed. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. And Blitzel. I can stay in against the Blitzel. I can stay in against Blitzel. I don't know if we get healed or not before we go into the admin battles. I want to say we don't. So we better be careful. We better be lucky. You know, I didn't think these guys were I didn't think these guys were important trainers, but technically they're admins, so they are. Oh my god. Are we gonna? No. Surely not. Surely we're not gonna lose here. Surely we're not gonna lose here. Fellstinger? He let up. They let off with a 43. If Clement's ace is 44, this dude is higher than the gym leader in terms of base levels, so I'm just saying. Quagsire? Okay. If we go straight into the next fight with no healing, we're gonna die. You're going to die. I don't even remember what our Quagsire had for an ability. But it's dead because we have the access to the grass type coverage, baby. Houndoom. This could be Mega. I could have actually went into the Ampharos for Heat Proof, but it probably has Dark type moves. So, it wouldn't have been that much of a big brain play. Also, don't one of these trainers normally have a Houndoom? Okay. This is nerve-wracking. Oh god, here it is. Kelder. We should be able to kill this thing, I would imagine, but he does have access to rock type moves, so he might kill me. I don't think he'll outspeed me, but if I don't kill him here, yeah, I think I die. Never mind. Well, that's not true. He did lower my speed, so he... Oh no, he raised my speed because I have contrary. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, he lowered my speed, but no, I have contrary. I'm actually +2 speed now, so thanks, dude. Thanks for the added help, and thanks for giving me Flamethrower now. Parasect? Aw. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. And a Mewtwo. Luckily, for moments like this... Oh my god. Luckily, for moments like this, this is why I taught Peever Forest Curse. I mean, I don't know if Mewtwo's really going to have anything for me, but still doesn't change the fact that this is a Mega Mewtwo Y in front of my face. barely does half. Just think about that for a second, that barely does half and it's super effective. That's some serious shit right there. That is some serious shit right there. If I'm barely doing half of his health with a super effective move. I just realized, because the end of the game, you have to do like 4 of the admin battles, like of the people in white. Well, you have them, and then you have like girls in like with like red hair and like white dresses. But you have to do that 4 times before you get the legendary. Oh my, yeah, we're probably gonna die here actually. A team of 46s. That's higher than Clement's ace, I think. I mean, luckily Clutch doesn't have anything. Also, I didn't mega here because I didn't want him to get super effectiveness with ice moves, so that's why I did what I did just now. Tyrantrum. Okay. I don't know if he gets Horn Drill at this level or not, or if it's much later, but I really hope not now. We outspeed. We're not killing this thing. Never mind, we are killing this thing because we get a critical hit. Oh. Maverick doesn't stop. Spinda? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll Leech Seed this Spinda, and then I'll Quiver Dance, and just send you on your merry way. Because I'm not allowed to use potions, but who said I can't use Leech Seed? Double Edge? How much is that going to do? Maybe I'm only going to Quiver Dance once here. Because that did a little bit more than I wanted it to. Oh my god, we lived on 5. Surely a flamethrower from here should kill, right? I'm not crazy in thinking that. Surely I'm not crazy in thinking that. Alright, level 42. Muck. I have to swap out, but it's fine because I think we should outspeed, right? And Muck has more special defense than physical defense, so I forgot about the spikes. I forgot that the spikes are. He'll live. I feel like I'm hearing things, but I don't know what. Hold on, let me pull a good old something. Let's open this up real quick. Lantern's coming out. I think I stay in. Because the spikes being up really does hinder us. I'm gonna Earthquake here. Alright, level 44. Rain starts in 47 minutes. Okay. So I'll wait a little bit before going over and doing my stuff. Manaphy. Alright, I'm gonna go into Fabio and I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I might do a couple of rounds at the at the cafe if this is the state we're looking at right now. If this is the state we're looking at right now, probably need to do a couple of rounds at the restaurant. Okay. That's resisted. Alright, we're fine. I'm surprised we got through both those fights without anything worse happening. I'm really, really surprised that we got through those fights without anything worse happening. I believe we get a TM here. I don't even know what move I would want. V-Create would probably be really nice. Because I'm pretty sure it's the TM for Flame Charge normally. Oh, thank God they healed me up. Oh, thanks for full restores as well. Okay. I don't know how we did that, but you know what? Don't question it. Don't question it at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go make sure I pick up this TM. It's in this building over here. Oh, that sucks though, because we have Contrary. But that's good for any sort of fire type that we... Well, what fire types do we have? We have Charizard. Charizard, that'd actually be really good. That'd be a really good move for him because he's primarily special anyways, so... Well, Charizard X is normally physical attacking, but the set we've been running with him for the entirety of when we had him, or when we were using him, was special, so... Wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd like to... Really? You want to not let me escape because of Shadow Tag? See, wild card, I have problems with Pokemon like you that think they're entitled to keeping me here. You have a Dark Gem. And consider yourself lucky. Don't do that again. Just because you have an ability doesn't mean I want to fight you. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Where did we find Floette, actually? Because if we find a Floette and get a Florges, I'd be so happy. Because a fairy type, I think, is something that we need. Not want, need. So... I kind of need to look into that. I know we encountered it recently, I just don't remember where. Actually, I think I just remember where we found it now. But I'm going to get into Lumiose here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to buy... There's only one guy. Really? Oh, I hate it here. I know right now we technically have the fossils still to uncover, and then we still have we have the Durant and the Mienfu on the team, but I kind of want another Mon on the team other than those. So I'm gonna buy that. How many overalls do we have? We have 30. All right, I don't think I need to buy any more of those. So yeah, I think what I'm actually gonna do, because if I actually find a I need to partner something up with Zekrom, right? So let me take these off of you for a second. So I need something with Zekrom, which actually no, I need to grab the Ledian from the box. Because the Ledian has Fly. And I don't want to get the encounters from the Azure Bay, because the Azure Bay, neither of those encounters would be really helpful. I mean, maybe. Because one of the encounters is a fire type, and the other one I think is primary dragon, so I can't use the primary dragon with Zekrom, so I'd have to go for the fire type, and I kind of don't want to go for the fire type, and also I just remembered that there's a primary rock type encounter there as well. I really don't want to have that rock type on my team, just because we already have one of its typings. So, I don't think we've uncovered a skull fossil. I think I'm thinking of black and white. Because I couldn't tell you what I think it's jaw, sail, something else. We got a muck. Which... Why is this the first time I'm getting the prompt of... Oh, because it's not going to my PC. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna name this thing Grimace then. So, we have... a Zekrom, which is being paired with a Muck. And that is a Dragon and Poison, which we could throw it back on the team. That would lead to the Crocodile still being a pretty big weakness. That would is Honeygather. It's not a terrible ability. I mean, it only helps us really in this game because it gets hordes, but we already have Sweet Scent on Swampert, so I really don't see it as that big of a benefit. But I'm thinking because Zekrom is really, really helpful, and I know that Ampharos, when it's Mega, is the exact same typing, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to put it back on the team, but I don't know, I have to see, because I'm actually gonna go, right, because my challenge was not using any potions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my challenge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back to Port Marine City, and we're going to go to the Azure Bay. And I'm gonna go get the couple of encounters that I was trying to scoop up at the very beginning of today's stream, but ultimately couldn't. Because the thing is, if I scoop up these encounters, it might be a dumb decision, but I think I'll replace, as long as it's good, because it has to be, really, it has to be both of the mons that I'm actually thinking about. It has to be those two, Otherwise, I'm not replacing the Ampharos and the Delphox pair. Because since one of them is primary fire type, I have to do that. But I have not called my encounter just yet. I'm waiting until I get to the Azure Bay before I officially called for the encounter, because this is Drought 12, this is something completely different, and that's a Wailord. But yeah, here, this is where I grinded yesterday to get my my team all leveled up, who wasn't 40. So now that we're in the Azure Bay, I'm going to go ahead and call one of my token encounters now. They are both in the water, which is pretty convenient. So our first free encounter is a fucking horse. Do I catch this thing? I don't think I should catch him just because I don't think he's that common. Secondly, if I do catch him and then he gets put with one of the mons that I want to put, if I can't necessarily add him if I get the fire type, but if I get the other mon, then we'll be rocking 2 Pokemon that have a 4 times weakness to grass, and I don't think that's smart. So I'm not gonna grab him. Now, if I use another one of my free encounters on this thing, and I just so happen to get him again, then I'll catch him. Because at that point, it's destiny or something. Because I should not find him that frequently. But I just find it funny. I'm going to call another encounter here, by the way. I find it funny that that's the first mon that you guys see. This was the one I was talking about. Kyurem White. So this is good for a few reasons. One, if I add him, he is a dragon type, which yes, we have an Ampharos, but it's not necessarily the problem of having a weakness to a crocodile. In fact, he helps us against a crocodile pretty well. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and throw my Master Ball at him because actually, I'll try catching him normally. Let me save the Master Ball for later because I have Discharge now, and this should be resisted. So if I get a Paralysis on him, that'd actually be really, really nice. I just don't know if Kyurem White has a different catch rate than normal Kyurem. Also, I like how now I'm not getting any sort of luck when it comes to getting a Paralysis. Yet he can get an Ice Beam crit. Mainly, I'm doing this because Kyurem White is technically a box art legendary. So I figure, why not? I don't want to go for another Discharge because I think we'll kill. So what I was gonna say, what I might do is I might Confuse Ray him to get him down a little bit lower, but I don't think that's a good idea. I thought we had him there. That's why I didn't say anything. I was just like, wow, really? Finally got its act together. Oh, no more slow start. Luckily, we don't run physical Ampharos around here. So. Oh, nice. No shakes this time. Please don't kill me. I swear to God. Wait. I failed my challenge again. Because I used a potion. Right? That was my challenge, wasn't it? I should just rename this stream to I fail every challenge. You know what? That's going to be the name. different stream title. It's a different stream title. So I failed the challenge, which, due to what the last punishment said, my next challenge fail is double. So this could be really big repercussions on us if we aren't lucky. Which, clearly by us not getting this Kyurem, I might just chuck the Master Ball at it right now. Because we're having this... I didn't think we'd have an issue catching it. Honestly, the 3 shakes at the beginning was like a nice moment, but like... I hit him with 3 discharges and he couldn't get paralyzed, really. And also, it's a Kyurem White. Like, I shouldn't fuck this up. I shouldn't fuck this up. So... I'm gonna grab this because there's a chance that we could have some really bad punishment, and I just don't necessarily want to deal with it. Now, I don't know what that really means. Because it's primary dragon. So let's see. This Kyurem White didn't have a gender, so it can be paired with any sort of gender. And it's primary dragon. I think I'm gonna name it Icy Hot because it's the Kyurem with Reshiram. So I'm gonna name him Icy Hot. And I think this might be the first time I have caught and used the Kyurem White. This might be the first time. I'll check him out, but I gotta do a punishment, so let's... God forbid. He's got bad dreams. And he's got a special attack reducing nature, so... Ow. He wasn't as good as we were hoping, anyways. So, that's unfortunate. So let's go here. I'm gonna click onto the live scene screen because I have a punishment to do. So let's go ahead and see. Next challenge fail will be doubled. I have to take off a team member, but since it's doubled, I have to take off 2 team members now. Okay. So who do I take off? I feel like I have to take off Delphox and Ampharos for this. And here's why. Swampert and Lilligant, they get boosted EXP. So, for like the duration of this next challenge, they have like whoever I take off has to stay off the team, and even then, when you think about how the Lovelock aspect works, it's a single player soul link. So if I take one Mon off, I'm not allowed to use the other Mon because it's not in the party. So I think I'm gonna do the Ampharos and the Delphox for right now. But let me... Give me something good. I failed the last 3 challenges that I've done today. That's just... Sell highest base power TM. We can't do that because TMs are permanent. So I'm gonna just respin the wheel. Alright, no Pokemarts. So we can go in the Pokemon Centers, we just can't go to Pokemarts. That's what that's gonna be. So let's go to the Pokemon Center. Now, here's what I'm thinking in terms of logic. So, I'm thinking, hey, what if we take our... We have a second box of Pokemon now. That's crazy. What if we take our Mons and let's go over to the route that I think the Floette is in, because I'm pretty sure I know where Floette is, and I have 2 encounters to get it. So I kind of want to run around and see first. And the nice thing is that I bought Ultra Balls and stuff like that beforehand, so I don't necessarily have to worry about not having anything to catch this thing. It's just status infliction that's going to be more of an issue. But yeah, because the way I'm looking at it right now is that as much as I would like to get the fire type that's also in the Azure Bay, I don't want to get the the Binnacle again as my encounter, because I don't want to really catch it. But we'll have to see. All right, I'm gonna go over here. So if I can use this Kyurem White and run through a couple of things at the restaurant. Oh, we're flying high. We are flying high. Charmander, you aren't what I'm looking for. And in fact, that would have actually been species. So, that's fine with me. Should I call it anyways? You know what? I'll call one of my encounters now. So, one of my free encounters is going to be a... Dupes. You were gonna try to get me with this game. You were trying to be slick. Nah. Oh, we got a horde. We're not getting it because we got a horde. There's a lot of good mods in this horde, but the problem is that Reuniclus, I don't know. I don't really want anything from the horde necessarily, because I'm not gonna catch Cobalion and I'm not gonna catch Suicune, so I can barely weaken them. Donphan I've already caught. Growlithe I don't necessarily need, because I already have the fire type in the Delphox. And Reuniclus would be nice, but that's adding on to the psychic type, which we already have a psychic type. And I know we had Hoopa earlier, but that still aligns the point that I don't need another psychic type. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Earthquake and get rid of this horde. If anything lives, then I might take a shot at it, but I really don't need anything from it. Especially because we already have Donphan. Like, I don't need any of those mons, so. I'm pretty sure we found a Floette here. I'm almost certain of it. I am almost certain of it. Oh, I didn't call my encounter. It's okay, this one would have been duped anyways, so. I'm gonna call my encounter here. I know I probably should have called it in the Azure Bay. I'm gonna regret it now, aren't I? What is this thing's primary typing? Psychic type. It's just... I don't think he's gonna... I don't think he's an easy mon to catch. I mean, it could be, but I used my Master Ball already, so I don't have any, I guess, luxury for this. Okay, I guess I'll Blaze Kick, because that's resisted. It's the only thing I can really do. I mean, this would be a good mon to catch, but I still don't think. I mean, I could use it, but I think I need to bench the Ampharos and Delphox pair, because this is literally the same mon, like same type of mon, just its primary typing. Its typings are flipped. And its primary psychic. It's not even shaking. This is what I mean, though. Like, it's the same thing with the Kyurem. I had one shot where it shook, and none of the other times it shook. And I know X and Y made the legendary catch rates a lot easier, but some of these mons, like Victini here, you don't normally run into, so... Shook twice one time. Trying to think if it's even worth it or not. I can see why I don't like going and catching a bunch of legendaries. I mean, now it's so much better because it's so much easier. But still, I can see why people hated catching legendaries when they were younger. Because, like, yeah, there's been moments where I've been really, really lucky. But also, you have moments like this where you're just sitting here, not being able to do anything about it. Which I guess if I don't catch this, that still leaves Kyurem White to be paired with pretty much everything, or anything. I can't use him, but he'll be able to be paired with anything, so... anything but a Dragon type. I knew I should have just went to the Azurbe. The mon I wanted to get from the Azurbe, by the way, was a Darmanitan. He was there. That's why I was like, I wanted to get him. But I was also like, the fairy type would be nice because I don't have many fairy types. I think I only have that Snubble, and that's the only fairy type that we have in the box. So... I'm really gonna waste all these Ultra Balls on a Victini. I feel like if I throw the Safari Ball, my game is gonna crash. I don't know why, I feel paranoid about that, but... I'll tell you what, if I get the 10 Ultra Balls and this thing isn't caught, I'm killing it. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time catching a Victini if it doesn't want to cooperate. I'm not wasting my time with a Victini if it does not want to cooperate. This thing doesn't act like I can't end his... He's gonna act like I can't end his life right here. This is our last Ultra Ball. We're gonna throw at this thing. Yep, don't say I didn't warn you. Do not say I didn't warn you, Victini. Oh, he endured. Do I try even more now? Him being at 1 HP doesn't make much... I don't think it makes any difference in terms of catch rate. I knew I should have just went the Azure Bay and got the Darmanian Unban. Then I could have caught that, replaced the Ampharos, and the Delphos. Where's it at? Okay. That's so disappointing. Okay, so I guess we might just stick with the Durant and the Mienfoo. That's what I'm thinking right now. So we just stick with those two. Yeah, I'll just grab them. Put you back with the Snorlax. Give me that. Thank you. I wish we had better options. Or, not better options. I wish we didn't have too many conflicting types or, like, conflicting things. And I suppose in situations like with the Mienfoo, I could have called Dukes. Because I had a Mienshao at the time. But I was also like, takes away the fun, kind of. I can't go that way. So I have to beat the gym first? Or no? I think that's just someone revving up their vehicle. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just had to come to the gym first and then... There's the rain. Is it pouring? I hope it pours, just because it looks nicer when it pours. Yes? Because it poured last night when I was coming home. And it was actually pretty rough last night. Like, it was really, like, nerve-wracking. So I don't know if you, how many people drive home in the rain a lot, but when I was doing it yesterday, I looked like I was staring death in the eyes. So I was like very nervous about it, because it's like, if you know me, then you know I really don't like thunderstorms. But it was just like, it was funny also because I was just going into it and I was just like, well, going into a storm, who cares? Alright. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there is a special shop that we can go to here, which has a rocky upgrade. I'm pretty sure we already have. We don't have one of these. 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 And I think we have one of these, but I'm gonna buy another one. This actually would have been helpful if we got our Floette, because I'm pretty sure Floette evolves with the Shiny Stone. So that's fun. I didn't want to go back in. So, now that... Well, I say now that... Wait. Pause. Is this another shop we can go in? Okay. Is this another shop we can go to? Like, secondary shop. Maybe? Does anybody... Wait, what did she say? When you drink berry juice with your Pokemon, you end up feeling energized too. You should have seen the way my husband was frolicking about last night. You would have thought he was a teenager again. Okay. You know? I had a moment where I thought... I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna cry. Alright, so this is risky. Alright, this is very, very much risky for us to go in here and do this right now. But, with me not having the experience share on, there's not much I can do. What I probably will do right now is I might do the rotation battle meal first. I know it costs quite a bit to do it, but the thing is, when it comes to grinding, this is the best cafe for us to grind at for the entire rest of the game. Main game. If this was post game, then we would get the one that would be level 65 normally, so in this game would be like high 70s, something like that. But the thing is, if I come into this one and do the rotation, I don't have to have the lower level Mon actually ever out in the battle, unless, of course, unless everyone else dies, then of course he'll have to come out. But it's nice because I can just use my team members like this and just train up my Pokemon. We might get a little bit over-leveled with Swampert and Lilligant, but I believe we're allowed to go to 60? I think it's 60. I think we're allowed to go to 60 with those two, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. I don't quite remember. I did Quiver Dance once. I didn't do it nearly enough. It's 4 already, dude. Stop making a ruckus and just do it. Yeah, we're gonna get over-leveled. Oh, God. But you know what? We got kind of messed up today, so can't get too mad about it. Can't get too mad about this. What, Clement's ace is 44. Yeah, we might get a little over-level doing this, but I wanted to do this. I wanted to do a couple rounds in the restaurant because I wanted to get my team leveled up. So hopefully by the time we get through the entirety of this thing, we can bring back Delphox and Ampharos so they can go through instead of Swampert and Lilligant, because really they don't need to go through again, because Swampert especially will be over level 50. I would not be surprised if he hit 50 now going through this. Glaceon, Rampardos, and Wigglytuff. I'm gonna Earthquake because I have no reason not to. yeah, mainly I'm just trying to get the Durant leveled up so it can be like a nice backup mon to go into the gym battle with. Because Mianfu would be okay. I don't know if I want to level up Mianfu now to get Mianshao, or if I want to get Durant leveled up as close as I can to 40 or something like that, and then just kind of let him solo the gym. Because realistically, I could battle every single gym trainer in Clement's gym. That might be seen as like a waste of time, but also it's free experience. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I want to go do it. I want to do the restaurant first, just so I could get an idea of what each like member in each sort of fight has, so I can figure out which is like the best way to gain experience when we eventually have to grind. Because despite Swampert carrying the squad right now, he's not gonna be over leveled forever. In fact, I'm gonna make sure I take the lucky egg off of him when I get the chance. Alright. So we came in. Oh my god. We came in here at what? With 24? He's 29 now. As long as we don't run into fire type, I would say we are okay. Which we haven't yet. I'm gonna quiver dance. What are you going for? Dragon Pulse? That doesn't do that much. I didn't mean to click Battle Dance, but you know what? Go and let that Gyarados have some of it then. Let him have some of it. I don't think he gets more XP if he's actually out in fight. I'm pretty sure he's getting the exact same amount of XP as everyone else, so... we should be just fine. It'd be nice if we ran into a trainer that had an Audino, though. Really would be nice. How much is this gonna do? This is a decent amount. Okay, Roar. That's fine, because now Whiplash gets a little bit of free EXP. Because I didn't want to lead with like Swampert in this situation, because like if Swampert doesn't match up well against whatever mon he's facing against, like it's Grass type for example, then we could potentially die. But I suppose it's okay. I don't know, Calm Mind. No. Do you have a fighting type move right now? I feel like he doesn't have a fighting type move, but also I feel like he does. On Crunch? Yeah, you'll get rid of Fight for that. I'm gonna make this Durant work. I'm gonna make him be so good. I think there's it's either 4 or 5 battles for this restaurant. I think it might be 4 for this cafe, but then the last one you have to do 5 in a row. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I think that's the case. I'm gonna let the Lilligant go in the front because I know Slurpuff here gets Energy Ball. And I remember that because in Insurgents, we had a Wish Cache go up against a Swirlix, I believe it was, and Swirlix had Energy Ball. So I know that Slurpuff gets Energy Ball. Y'all saw that, right? I was gonna say, I'm not tweaking, I heard that. Alright, 13 big mushrooms. Heck yeah, we're good. Give a tip, why not? Let's give a tip of 1,000. That's not what I want to be nice and give a tip of 1,000, but apparently, I'm too stupid to do that. Yeah, we don't need Maverick getting up any higher than where he is right now. Maybe I don't do another round in here and I just try to switch train the Durants against all the gym trainers, and then whoever doesn't hit 44, that's kind of an issue, isn't it? So whoever's not 44, I think it's 44, because his ace is normally 37. I'm pretty sure it is anyways. Where's it at? Here. I'm just going to try to time stall a little bit because I'm not able to go to Marts right now. And I'm also not able to put the Ampharos and the Delphox on the team just yet. But I do want to take a look if we have better options. If I wanted the Fairy type, I could bench Delphox, and I could put Snubbull on the team. Problem is, Snubbull has Timid Nature, which is like the worst nature you can give to Snubbull. Actually, no, Modest probably be worse. I don't know. It's just because I'm someone, when I play this game, I'm so focused on team composition. I want it to be best case scenario and not like, I don't want to get not in a funk, but like, I don't want to get stuck in a point where it's like, oh, I have this, but it probably would die, and I don't need it to die, something like that. Because like, I would use Donphan, but we have Swampert, and I really don't want to have two ground types on the same team unless I can figure that we don't share any weaknesses. But we do share weaknesses. We share grass, so that's why I don't want to do that. And I don't want to replace Swampert and Lilligant because they are like the beacon of the team. Like, they are the best mons that we have, probably in this entire box. So, timer went off. Let me switch over to this. So, we did in fact complete that because we did not go to a mart for 30 minutes. So, our reward, please give me a free encounter. Give me two. Give me 2 free encounters. I got another free heart scale, which I guess is okay. I cannot put Ampharos and Delphox back on the team, but let's see what our challenge is first. Stab moves only. Okay. That's gonna be a. I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna keep that wheel on my screen because that's why we have the benefit of the Chromebook. I'm gonna put that there, and we're just gonna take advantage of it. So I'm gonna put the Delphox and the Ampharos back. I guess what I'll do is, I guess I'll switch train. I guess I'll battle everybody in the gym, which that's gonna be a lot of fighting, but I'd like a team of 5 to go into this gym fight with, at the very least, because Mienfu isn't gonna do anything until he evolves, and I don't know. Also, I kind of have to hope that this TM is somewhat good because this is normally where you get Thunderbolt, so I would like it to be maybe a special Dragon River bonus. But yeah, I'm gonna purposely throw every single question because if us doing a level booster, these trainers should be right around level 40. So I'm gonna purposely throw every single question to get all of the experience that I can. Alright, so Mandiba's at 41. I don't think you can really do anything to... I don't think you can really do anything to an Ampharos. Might have Bone Rush. Might have Bone Rush. There's Slash. That does nout for damage. There's no way nobody saw that one that time. Okay. I didn't think I would have to worry about potentially my power going out, but there's definitely a chance that that might happen. I'll check this again. What? I was gonna do that too. Well, I was gonna say something about that. Like, let's just try and get whatever's already made done. It's supposed to rain for the next couple hours. I hope it stops soon because I did want to go walking over to the fitness center, so I can run today and just, you know, be tired enough and go to bed at a decent enough time. Ooh, that lagged. But if it's like this, then I'm gonna have to, you know, take those plans and switch them to another day. Also, I'm glad we ran into Grand Bull right now. This is perfect for me to get all these delicious EXP. And we resist, like, everything he has, so... like, I'm super cool with this. Super cool with this. So we're gonna get a dummy amount of XP off of this. Thank you. Is Duran in Sword and Shield? I feel like he is. But I also feel like he's not. I feel like he's not. Yeah, I don't care if I had to fight. I'm gonna fight every single trainer. Like, there's literally zero reason for me not to. And I was not gonna initially do it if we still had Hoopa and Zekrom on our team, because I assumed that we were gonna be probably right around where we needed to be in terms of levels. But with everything that happened, dumbass, I have own tempo, so yeah, you can keep trying that all you want, but I have own tempo, so you can get the fuck out of here. But yeah, if we kept Zekrom on the team, which I really thought about just saying screw it, keep the Zekrom on the team, and then like for the gym, and then try leveling up Durant and them off screen, but I was also like, I really just don't want two with the same exact typings on my team. So alright, so got through the first floor. Fletchling, which one is it? Alright, so it's the one on the left, but we're gonna battle every person. I feel like I have to make this point clear, because if someone watches this, however many months or years down the road, this is on purpose. This isn't me being dumb, this is me doing this tactically. I want to get as much XP as I can on this Durant and get him to 40. Because if he gets to 40, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with him getting the 40, and then I'm going to get the Mienfu to level up. Do we need to burn me? Do I have Lumberries. This is why I was smart and bought the Lumberries when I did. I don't remember where I found them, but I got them. That's why I bought them. Big, smart boy. Oh shoot, I realized I should probably buy my textbooks today. It's about 3 weeks until I go back to school. Well, more like a month in terms of classes, but I go back on campus in 3 weeks, so I should probably get my books today. Take a look and see how much they are. Whatever. If I need them, if I don't need them. Let me heal because I don't necessarily want to deal with a situation where I swap into something and I die because I'm not fully healed all the way. You're back? You want some? Listen, buddy. You might have won the last time, but I'll tell you something. I have something to actually kill you now. So you can sit here, do all your fucking double teams, all you want. Disable. Yeah, go ahead and do that. You know what? How about you deal with hacks now? Listen, I have to get on the same page with you because I actually have a free Veltal that I can put into the game whenever I so wish. So we need to get on the same page. Because I'm taking you to Sun and Moon with me because we're doing an extreme randomizer and an elimination lock. So you're gonna be one of the 3 Mons. You're gonna be one of the 3 Mons that goes with me. So I need you to cooperate with me, buddy. Not be a pain in my ass. Ooh. That was with a Snarl too? We would have one-shot him. We would have one-shot him if we didn't get snarled. That's crazy. Yeah. Have that. Have that. And he's learning Iron Head. Perfect. Because now this means he doesn't have a chance of missing with Iron Head. Unless, you know, he gets double teamed on or he gets his accuracy dropped. But yeah, I'm definitely fighting every single trainer. That is the smart idea. I don't think we'll definitely get Durant to 40. I don't think we're gonna get Mien up there because that's still gonna be pretty difficult because they all have one mon. They all have one mon. I think there's 4 floors. I think there's 12 trainers total. I think. Okay, that does exactly half. He goes for substitute, which is fine with me. I can bug bite him. Gets him out of it. Go ahead and go for Screech, that's fine. Get out. Alright. Third floor of questions now. That's Panpour. But we're not allowed to talk to that guy because we're going to go with everyone else. You gotta talk to everybody else. You gotta fight them. I don't want to stay in against this thing. I just don't think it's a good idea. That's the reason why. I just don't think it's a good idea. Cross chop. That's why. He got a crit. That would have easily one-shot Durant if I didn't swap out. And also, those things level 43. Yeah, you're stupid if you think I would stay in against that. You're stupid if you think I would stay in against that. Step into the elevator. Nope. Is a Panzer in your heart of hearts? Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Delcatty? Is Delcatty fairy type? I always think that Delcatty's fairy type. I'm gonna check. I don't think it is. I think it just gets Moonblast by the love. Yeah. I mean, Delcatty's not great on in any shape or form. Ooh, that crack felt pretty good. Now, I would say out of all the questions that they give you, this is probably one of the harder ones, because if you don't like the elemental monkeys from Gen 5, it's like, eh. But also, they do look pretty much, they look really, really similar. So it is a little bit difficult to distinguish what one's what. So I always know it's Panpour because of the tail. And that's kind of how you can tell. Fire Blast. Everyone's missing their moves. Jesus. I outspeed a Rapidash. I know I'm 7 levels higher, but I outspeed a Rapidash as a Swampert. I don't know about that one, Chief. But yeah, like, sorry, I blanked out. But I was thinking about like the elemental monkey thing again. Some people get that question wrong because of the fact that with the elemental monkeys, they look at their heads and they're like, oh, it's Simi Sage, Pan Sage, whatever. It's like, not quite. Slowking? We can deal with this by ourselves, right? Use Dark Aura. Okay. I wish I could use Crunch, otherwise that doesn't really matter to me. Send Headbutt. Wow. Massive damage. $39. Alright, so he'll hit 40. He'll probably be just at 40 when we get to the gym, so. Excuse me. Alright, and then it was the third one. Chef Wellington. Yes. Beef Wellington. Like the guy from SpongeBob. Yes, it's starting to rain puddle. No. Catches Iron Head. Oh, also, if you didn't see, I uploaded a new Fortnite video. I know Fortnite's probably like not that crazy in your priorities in everyday life, especially if you're watching this like many years down the road, you might be like, really? Fortnite video? But I did upload a video yesterday with Dante where we won a game, and it was actually like a decent win. It wasn't like we really... Are you fucking serious? Hold on. I need to see something real quick. I'm gonna put the death on the death counter, but I need to watch this back on stream. How much HP was I at? I was at 64 HP. He went for Protect. This isn't completely live, by the way, so that's why I'm looking at it. Like Iron Head did a decent amount of damage. He Ancient Powered. He didn't set up anything, did he? I need to see special defense. 40, yep, that's why. 43 special defense. No wonder why that killed me. Wow. That sucks though, because Whiplash has to come out and essentially die, because I don't think he doesn't have a fighting type move, so. I just failed the challenge. Oh my god, what is wrong? I failed another challenge today. This is, honestly, this entire stream, train wreck. This has been a fucking disaster. I don't think I've failed this many challenges in a single stream. And I have done 2 8-hour stream challenges in this entire series, and I don't think I've failed 3. I don't think I failed more than 2 in a row. Or I should say 2 challenges in a single stream. Yeah, we're dead, because he has the Ancient Power boost, so I can't do anything about this. I mean, if I'm lucky, I can get out of this alive, but with Mienfu, that is, I can get out of this situation alive regardless, because I'll just go to Lilligan and pedal dance this thing. He won't be able to do anything to Lilligan. Infu. I spent all that time to train up that Durant just for it to die. I battled all these trainers. I only had to do 4 trainer battles in this entire gym. I ended up doing, what, this is 11? Because we're on the 4th floor. Yeah, this is trainer number 11. And wait, there's more. I get another challenge punishment for this. There's not another floor. I know that. I'm pretty sure the Vivian question is the last one. Well, let's switch it over to this screen. Might as well. I don't even want to look at the next game is an extreme randomized. We technically already have that, so I'm gonna respin. I got repeat the challenge. So I gotta repeat the challenge of using only stab moves, which I guess in the case of looking at worst case scenario isn't terrible. But that doesn't mean it's great, because I literally spent the entirety of this gym trying to get that Durant to be level 40 just so it could be used in this gym fight, and now I don't have that luxury. And not to mention, I still have another trainer battle to do before I fight the gym. Because it's not like I can skip anybody else. Like, I have to fight this trainer. Oh, that's... We've lost a lot of mons in this game. We've lost a lot of mons in Kalos. I mean, compared to Unova, yeah. Red and blue, yeah. I don't know why I say Unova and then said red, blue. Kanto. But this sucks. That's just the way to put it. Also, I just realized, technically, I failed this challenge a lot earlier because of the Veltal. It's like confuse rated, and that's not stab. So I actually should have gotten that punishment way, way earlier, but I suppose it didn't matter that much. Trying to think in terms of what we can add. To be honest, I should have saved my game. I don't know why I didn't. Moongus. Level 42. He might actually be 45. He might actually be 45 for his ace. Toxic. It's probably smarter for me to just flamethrower here, right? I don't know if it's gonna kill. It does. Okay. Maybe heal that toxic though. Sharpedo. I'm going to Ampharos for this one. This might be his ace. I don't know. This might be his ace, but I'm not sure. Embor. I think he might have. I don't think he gets head smash until like 50 something, but I'm just gonna expect the head smash, so I'm gonna go into something that resists it. I'm gonna use a Lumberry to heal up Hapever's toxic poison. We do have options, we really do. I just don't know what I would like to use, if I'm being honest. Oh, it is coming down outside. Alright, there goes Embor. It is pouring outside, Jesus Christ. Noivern. I should go into Ampharos for this one because I can still discharge. I just should Mega with him. Because I'm looking over here at the thing I have all my pairs written down on. I just had a free encounter. That'd be nice. The reason why I'm thinking about a free encounter so much and thinking about all that is I'm tempted to just put the Ledian and the Snorlax on the team. I'm not going to use the Ledian. So, it wouldn't really matter to me that much. But Snorlax would be pretty good. I don't know if this is Mega or not. It's Mega Y, okay. Thought about Mega evolving, but I'm gonna Mega right now. He healed. Perfect. I didn't think he would heal, but you know what? It's perfect for me, actually. And since he is fire type, like, he had heat proof. Alright, level 45. It's nice. Last month's Clefable. Alright, I'm gonna go into Lilligant here, and I'm gonna Leech Seed this thing. We would have had a perfect time if Durant was still alive, but you know what? Forget about it. Forget that even happened. And that's why I wanted to Leech Seed you. If it has Magic Guard, then that's a problem. But if it had Magic Guard, we would have known because we would not have had the Leech Seed animation. So keeps missing. This is just gonna be a slow stall, isn't it? It's just gonna be a slow stall. It's dead. Alright. That is another gym badge received. But we got pretty messed up today, so I'm not too happy about that. All I can really hope is that this TM is good. All I can really hope is that this TM is really good. Ooh. That is a pretty good move. The thing is, though, is that since Ampharos has slow start, like, I don't know if I want to teach it to him or not. It's also Eruption. What is Eruption? Oh, I could hit Ice types. You get a Power Gem for that, but... So what, we have Psycho Boost, Confuse Ray Power Gem, and Discharge. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go back down to the first floor. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center. And we're going to do some potential team rebuilding. Now, if I am lucky, which I have not been today, considering I failed, I think, every single challenge but 2. And we did like 6. Yeah, we're probably going to want to go... We're probably going to want to hope that we get 2 free encounters, because... So what I'm thinking is that if I get lucky, and I do get the free encounters, because we still need to pair up something with Kyurem. Kyurem White can still be added to the team. And to be honest, even though Darmanitan would have been the mon that I was looking for, I don't want it because, as I can see, I'm probably going to need to keep Hapiver and Ampharos on the team because we can't keep anything alive, apparently, to save our life. So... I thought I heard something. So we have Ampharos, Delphox, Swampert, and Lilligant. Of the pairs that we can add to the team currently, we can add Nidoking and Doublade, Ledian and Snorlax, Donphan and Pidgeot, Sliggoo and Carablast, and then Zekrom and Muck can get added to the team. But we are still missing... We still are missing a partner for the Kyurem White, which the Kyurem White would actually be really helpful because it is part Ice, and I would actually really desperately want an Ice type. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel over here, and then I'll show you guys obviously. So let me switch screens for a second. So we did in fact complete that challenge that time with. Did we? Yeah, we did. Because I would have quivered in. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I completed that challenge properly, so. Let's see, we got ourselves another free heart scale. Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh my god, it's so obnoxious. That is so unbelievably obnoxious for me. God, I better enjoy my workout today because I need to go for just the nicest workout just to clear my mind off of the amount of stupidity that happened today. So my main goal was to partner up Kyurem here with a poison type because I know you can get Crobats in the Route 12. I think I used the Good Rod, and I've encountered a couple of Crobats, which I was going to hope to pick up one of those to partner with this. I don't know what the other encounter would have been if I used the Good Rod in that same route, but I know that Crobat was one of them, so I wanted to actually try and get one of those if we could get a free encounter. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. So Because the thing with grinding is I gotta take into consideration the fact that I can't really level up anybody else. Because Ampharos is over 44, you're 44, Swampert's 50, and Lilligan's 47, so I might not even be able to really do any sort of grinding. I mean, I can. So, if I do this pair, it wouldn't hurt, really, because Slippy is a special defensive monster. You would be a physically defensive monster. You just don't have a good... You don't have a good nature. It's hard. Because my primary thing was like, oh, if I want a Dragon Poison pair, I'll just put the Zekrom back on the team and put the Muck. Which might be the case. But I need to grind, so it's like I can't do anything. So I'm trying to think, do I level up multiple pairs at the same time? But focus on the ones that I want to level up, like, quicker? Because right now, I'm going to toss up between Nidoking and Doublade, and then the Sliggoo and the Carablast. Those are the two pairs that I'm kind of considering adding to the team. If I do Nidoking and Doublade, the big weakness to Crocodile comes back, but we still have Swampert and we still have Lilligant to deal with both of those. If I go with those two, I have immediate counters to Fairy. With this, I add another Dragon type, which gives me a pretty decent weakness to Ice. But we have Delphox, and then we'll have a Steel type with the Carablast. If I add the Nidoking, I'll also get that weakness with Ice, but I'll have the Steel type with the Doublade. But Nidoking is a big TM Pokemon, so it learns a lot of TMs. So like Eruption, it will be able to learn for Ice types. It'll learn Earth Power at 43, I think, or something like that. So I'll have Stab. Poison moves will probably be the only thing we don't really get from it. Because it's Stone Evo. And then I kind of need to look into Doublade here and see if he learns anything in particular that I'd like to keep before I evolve him. Because I'm pretty sure I put a Dusk Stone in my game, so... So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll throw on... Well, let me do it this way. I'll put the Sliggoo and Carablast. Like, I'll level up these two pairs at the same time. Because my goal is that with leveling them all up, I get them to level up a little bit. Because we'll be using the experience share. So I'm going to put my Mons that are currently on my team in this box. And we will be leveling up these boys. So I'm going to put you in the back and you... Well, not you in the back. You guys up here. Alright. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Oh boy, if you enjoyed this one, please show your support, because I did not enjoy this. I got slapped. Metaphorically slapped. This was a murder. This was a horrible murder. Even though this wasn't that one stream where I lost like 11 mons in one stream, it was still a murder. It was still very much a lot of things got killed. Like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with this, so you'll have your updates then, there and then. So, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.